Cole Nova is here, he's the leader of Alpha, leading the charge. Yeah. With his main man Heavy, hit up right by his side at the raid. Together they fight, guard the corner, Rich and Valor, fighting for good. They refuse to back down in this war for justice. They wear the crown. Cole Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. For the cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly underground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. Through shadows of doubt, they light up the way. With power and purpose, they seize every day. Their enemy tremble in the dark. Cole Nova and Heavy Hitter, our heroes embark in the big galaxy that's covered by night. They bring the fire and ammunition to ignite. For its Alpha they serve, their honor was true. Cole Nova and Heavy Hitter, they rise from the dust. Fighting for the cause, they never back down. With Big Boy Leroy, his feet firmly on the ground. In the face of danger, they fight through it all. Champions of hope, they rise to the top. For every shadow, they bring the light. Cole Nova and Alpha, defenders of the right.
Talking AGP, anti-gravity project, I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will, got the dark matter token going up, I can tell. Hey, I can tell this is the start of something fresh. Shout out Hex Revision and Donna Hex, yes. I confess, Hexicans don't stress, cause as a community we one up. So tell me, are you in, or tell me, are you out? Do you want to win, or do you chase the clout? What is this really about? The treasury and lottery. If you meant dark tokens, you can get a part of it. So how does it work? Let me explain. First you buy the dark token, now you're in the game. Then you mint the dark and get a fuel cell. That's an NFT, one that earns yield. As long as you have it, it feels like magic. But if you vaporize the NFT, that's tragic. So most think crypto is a game. Are you here for the fame or here to make a name? See, Hexicans reign, we create our own lane. I thought I told you we the new financial gain. AGProject.io was the flow. And if you know what I know, then you know what I know. That's just how it go. Something like to support the team, the dream. Public service announcement, t.me/anti-gravity saga is the telegram. Tap in. It's for y'all. I'm talking AGP, anti-gravity project, I respect, staying true to the tech. We got the evil address and the pink Miss Will, got the dark matter token going up, I can tell.
Boom. Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision, come to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement. And it's been a crazy day. Crazy. We streamed earlier about the Tropa drain and exploit and about that craziness. And we were all excited about the ink printer launch, and it just barely launched. So we'll go into that real quick. Howdy, Steve Stash, good to see you. There's another string going on right now. But I figured I wanted to come hang out with you guys a little bit. And so here we are. We're streaming again. And I've got some other crazy stuff to show you guys regarding Pink Miss Well game that is kind of crazy what you can do with AI these days. Kind of absolutely nuts. So shout out to Korean Investor for that killer song. Shout out to Kate Figor for that other killer song. Shout out to AJ Rip City Hex for the video. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. I dropped the link to join the stream in our Telegram, and I'm gonna put it in on X right now. So let me actually just go like this and mute myself. And here it is. Paste. It's right there. Boom. So there's the link in Telegram or on X. Sorry, and in Telegram and on X. And it's pasted right there in the comments. So we're definitely live, and we're gonna go check out Ink Printer. That's also live. So, yep. Let me see here. Let me share my screen and show you guys what it looks like really quick. Send share screen. There we go. All right. So here's the infinity screen as always. I'll just drop my face unless we get an actual, guest in the studio here in the green room. But this is it right here. I connected it. Let me actually disconnect it so I can show you guys the warnings it's going to give you. And the other thing you want to make sure you're doing, you want to make sure you're at inkprinter.com. I actually grabbed this link from the Telegram. So if you go to Telegram and you go to the ink printer right here, I copied the link directly from the Telegram. And if I ever interact with the print contract address or the inked contract address, I'll make sure to get them from here and not, get them from anywhere else so that I don't get scammed. If necessary to update your browser, do a hard refresh. Yeah, so let me show you what it showed like first, because there's a lot of traffic slamming into this right now. There's a lot of congestion right now on PulseChain. PulseChain has been crazy all day. So let me just disconnect here. I'm going to disconnect it. And this is the way it looks like when you go to it. So you hit connect MetaMask. You've got to do the risk detail, ignore that alert. And it is a normal to ignore these alerts at the beginning. You hit connect, and then it usually tells you you've got to change networks, which is weird, but it didn't this time. So here's the risky vaults. Look at all these vaults already, dude. 110% collateral, 134. Wow, these are all been opened in the last few minutes. Some crazy, crazy vaults. Here's the ink and collateral, and here's the debt that they took. And then, you can take that ink dollar and do a whole bunch of cool stuff with it. You can buy back your ink. You can, I don't know, you can buy I think you can lock this stuff and then get the print token as your thing right here. So the print, it started out, it was a little bit higher. It's dropping as people are taking it and probably selling it as they earn it. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go through all this here. But yeah, bot functionality, liquidate up to 90 vaults. Boom. If the liquidation things hit. Let's go back to our dashboard here, though. You haven't borrowed any ink yet. Now, in this wallet that I have right here, I have a few $100s. Most of that few $100s is in Dragon and Dark, and I got a little bit of Dai, and I get a little bit of Pulse in here. So I don't have the $500 required to do a vault, but you would need that, so you could approve it and then you deposit it. I believe Stability Pool. So if you don't have any Ink D, So you can borrow some InkD, then deposit in the stability pool, and then it's going to give you print, and you can stake the print to right here, InkD DAI LP staking. So you can stake the InkD or DAI LP. That's interesting. I do have some DAI in here. 369-day yield right now is 45,000%. That's not bad. Stability pool is paying 7,000%. That's not that's not bad. And the print ink LP staking, that one's paying Jiminy Christmas. That one is, oh no, this is hard to do these numbers here. 492,000 APY. That's absolutely insane in the membrane. That is crazy. Another thing that we've noticed since we've been since the recovery or the bounce back right now, let's actually check out the ink price right here. What's the ink price doing? Ink price is kind of holding steady at $1.74. Of course, I don't know why I pulled this up. You can actually see the price right here of ink, the price of print. Okay, so that's gone. Has that gone up or down right here? Let's look at the chart on. Let's watch this chart on the print token right here. We're gonna have to copy this and take this over to. Let's take it to Gecko and see what Gecko says. If Gecko's showing the liquidity pairs on there, boom. Yep, boom. And we'll just search for the print token, right? Yeah, the print token. Let's paste that here in the search bar. I mean, it might already show up under print, but you have the print and ink liquidity pair with 45 grand in it, and you have the print pulse pair with 2.85 million liquidity. Okay. Oh, that's V3. Okay. I was freaking out because I thought, how in the world do you get $3 million of liquidity that soon? But that is a V3. So we're not sure with that which side that's on. And that is, of course, on 9mm V3. But we'll go here to the V2 because we know that that's, double-sided staking. And it started off, this wasn't in, so this is the price in ink. Wait, no, this is the price in dollars. Okay, so this is print against ink, 1.73. No, it's 1.73. $1.73 is the price of ink right now. The price of print. So this is print against ink, but it should be showing it in the dollar terms. Maybe it is, but this one says it's $1.73, and the website says it's $3. So let me see if this changes. If I flip it here, nope, that's the price in well, that's the price in. Yeah, show it in USD. So this is obviously not correct, but I was going to go back to the bounce back earlier to a little site we call Bistro. We'll refresh this. If you look at this, Fresh 100 Dark has shown up on here, worth about 15-13, and looks like there's a little ARB opportunity of about $100 on DAI. So that's been put back up there. I'm actually surprised there's not like print or ink on here. I know that the Dark did accept ink for a while there, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, very cool. I might have to go. I may have to go and ask people what they're doing here in the thing, because this is some insane APR. APR is insane. 6,000 on the stability pool. That's crazy, and that's on ink. I have no ink in the stability pool, and then you have the ink DAI staking, and that one's paying Oh my gosh, like 39,000? It's insane. And then this one's down to one. Oh, okay, good. This one just fell down to 89. Nope, 897,000% to stake ink and yeah, LP. So ink LP staking. So print and ink. This one right here is, so if you stake this right here, print ink, then the rewards right there is absolutely insane. Oh, this is totally crazy. I'm gonna have to see what I've got sitting around in ink and dye. But as you can see up here, it reads my balance of this wallet, which is no ink dollar, and no print. There's none of those up here in this one. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, this is incredible. I know that he did a walkthrough on this, but let me see if there's anyone in the green room wants to join. No one's in the green room. Tracy G in the place to be. Good evening. Good evening. How are you doing tonight? We could just hop over to the other stream and see if they're doing a tutorial. But let's actually go to the Telegram right here. There's 50 participants listening to this video chat. So I would invite you guys to join in this video chat. Last time I joined on stream, they kicked me out because this is, I'm assuming, not supposed to be very public, but yeah, he's in here. Fast Abdul's in there, some other people. So that being said, I think I'm gonna go jump in there because I don't know if they want me sharing it or not. But I did want to jump on really quickly and let you guys know that not only did we survive the crazy day that we had today, but we are thriving. We're doing good, and it'll be very interesting to see what this does to the price of ink and what this does to the bottom of this bear market, where we're just we're just like gulping for air at the bottom of the ocean. It feels like the stage. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but yeah, that was the ink printer that's live. So I'm going to jump there in Telegram, and I'll probably see you guys over there. All right, take care.